Welcome back, everybody. My name is Andrew, and this is another edition of Kite Army Labs. So recently I've been focusing on adding a bunch of smart devices to my home. And up until now, my focus has been limited to the outside with cameras and things like that. But today I'm really excited because I get to expand things to the indoors using this guy right here. This is the Honeywell Smart Home Security System. This system can be all monitored with your phone and controlled with your phone. It's an all-in-one, do-it-yourself self-monitoring system, and it's got a bunch of sensors that you can add to it. So it's very expandable and can go from a small apartment to a really large home. So today our job is to look at this system, to set it up, to go through the whole process, and then do some testing. Let's get into it. So the first thing that I got was the Honeywell Smart Home Security Starter Kit. This is going to be perfect for most people to start securing your homes. Let me show you what's inside. First of all, you get 2 sets of window door sensors right here. And all these sensors have a battery in them that will last for over 2 years and requires no wiring, so the install is super easy. You also get a set of mounts for the sensors. The kit includes a keychain fob, kind of like what you have for your car. And depending on what button you hit here will determine how the hub reacts to different things that it senses. There's away, home, and sleep. Now, speaking of the hub, this is the brains of the whole security system. And there's so much technology packed into this little space. Let me go over it really quickly for you. First off, there's a 1080p HD camera that's capable of facial recognition. You can close that camera by just spinning this ring here, and that will give you some privacy. On the top of the hub here, you can just touch this surface and it will control the volume, and you can interact with some of the behavior of the hub. It's really neat. What a slick design. You can see right here, you can turn off the microphone by just pushing that button. That's why the bass is showing me red. In here you have some speakers. They're capable of 90 decibels. So if you need it to alarm or something like that, it's going to be heard, and it's going to be heard really loud. Also, there's a battery in here. You can see this thing's functioning right now without a power cable. So if someone unplugs it and thinks they're going to subvert your security system, that's not going to happen. Down here you have some LED lights just to show you, and this is red right now because it's in microphone mode, but it changes all different colors. This thing also includes Amazon Alexa, so you can ask it questions and it will respond. You can also talk to it to interface with the Honeywell software. It includes Z-Wave, which is a way for this to communicate with some devices not made by Honeywell. And there's just so much to this guy. So at this point, let's get this guy installed and I'll show you how it works. So let's get this thing set up. The first thing you need to do is download the Honeywell Home App, and that's available for iOS, Apple, and Android. Then you will create an account on Honeywell and log in. From the home screen there, you'll see that you can add a device. The first device you're going to want to add is the Smart Home Security Hub. And that's the hub right there, so make sure you've got it powered up and plugged in. Place it in a position that faces a door or entranceway into your house. From there, you're going to scan an IRQ code. This will put it on your network, show it to the camera right in front. Very easy. So at this point, the system is now protecting your home. You could also add some extra sensors or further configure your system. Expanding your Honeywell home security system to include window and door sensors is a real breeze. What we're going to do today is actually install them on the window. To start this process, though, we got to move to the app. Over the last few years, I've had an opportunity to look at a lot of smart devices, and I have to say in a lot of cases, their apps are really not well designed. In the case of the Honeywell, it received lots of positive reviews on the App Store, and I'm surprised to see that very pleasantly. And I have to say, after using it for a while, I agree with all those positive reviews. Let me show you how easy it is to do something like add an accessory. Just go here to the home page, go to Settings, scroll down a bit, and you'll see the security accessories, right arrow there, hit add. This will put the base station in a mode where it's looking for those accessories. Once it's found the accessory, you can name it and hit done. And if all goes well, it will show up on this page under the sensor list. And you can see if you select here, you can get some information about those sensors like the state. Right now it's saying the window is closed and the battery's in good condition. Everything about this app works this well and works reliably. I have to say, big thumbs up on the app. So now that you've got your sensors already configured to your system, you actually have to install them on the window. The first thing you're going to want to make note of is how those arrows go. And the idea is when they're on the windows, you want a little gap there, and you want those arrows facing each other. Now to install these, all you have to do is take off the adhesive tape on the back and figure about where you want to put them. Give it a little bit of space. Let's put it right there. And on the other side, see my arrow? I have to face that arrow and line the two of those up. So let's put it right about there. Now the idea is, once I get my window open here, that when those guys move away from each other, they can detect that the window has opened and closed. So one of the greatest features of the Honeywell home security system is its ability to grow as you need it to. If you've got a very small apartment, you might be fine with just the camera base station. But if you've got a larger home, you might find yourself adding some additional window door sensors or some fobs. But in addition to that, there's some other accessories I'd like to show you here today. So the first accessory I want to talk to you about is this guy right here. This is the outdoor camera. And this camera is powered by batteries and will monitor your home 24/7. If someone approaches your home or someone leaves your home, you'll get a notification. In addition, inside you could add this guy right here. This is a motion detector. It doesn't have a camera, but it will detect heat moving around your house and will send you that notification as well. Lastly, they've got the indoor camera right here, just like the outdoor, but it's for the indoors. It's powered by battery and can monitor via video another part of your home. So all this together gives you lots of options to protect your house. Let me show you how simple it is to set up the facial recognition. You just open up the app and follow the instructions on the screen. It is really simple. And of course, you can do it for every member of your family. Once you have it set up, the system will send you a notification when those people enter your home. Now that you've got your Honeywell system set up, there are 4 ways to activate the system to start protecting your home. Now what you're going to want to do is when you leave home, you're going to want to put it in away mode. The 4 ways to do that are 1 with the fob, number 2 is through the app, number 3 is actually speak to the base station, and number 4 is geolocation. Now that your system's in away mode, let me show you how it protects your home. First off, if someone enters your home and is picked up on the camera, you'll get a notification on your phone. Secondly, you'll also get a 30-second video clip from the HD camera. And the third thing is you can talk two-way communication to that person over the speaker. Let me show you.
Hi, honey, you home?
Yep, I just got home. I have to start working on my latest Kite Army video. So if your system is set to away mode and someone opens up a window or door with a sensor on it, it will give you a notification and also alarm. Let me show you. So it is time for the wrap up. We covered a lot of information about this system in this video, but we just scratched the surface of what this Honeywell home security system can do. Now, in addition to some of the things I showed you, there are some applications for the system that I'd like to talk about. One of them is if you have a toddler in your home and you've got a concern that they could open a window or door without you knowing, this system will send you a notification so you can have that peace of mind that you know where they are. So overall, I didn't have many problems when I was testing this system. One of the things that wasn't perfect was the facial recognition, but I expect as they come out with more updates, that will improve. Also, the other thing we need to talk about is cost, and this is definitely on the higher side, so you'll have to see if it will fit in your budget. But my opinion is you get a lot here for your money, and it's well worth the cost of these devices. Some of the standout features of this system are that it's got an integrated app, and what that means is you can control not only these devices but other Honeywell devices as well as things like Z-Wave. In addition, it's an all-in-one solution, so most of the controls are built right into this base station right here, and everything kind of collapses together and can be run together. Now, I also like that it's got 24-hour cloud storage of those video snips that it records from its camera, so you can go back for 24 hours at no cost and look at those video clips. In addition, there's a ton of sensors and accessories so you can expand the system as you'd like. So overall, I really like this system. It's well designed, it's user friendly, and has a ton of flexibility. It's got Amazon Alexa integrated. It integrates with IFTT. There's a bunch of accessories that you can add to this system to expand it, so it's got lots of flexibility. Anyway, that's it for now. Please make sure you like this video, subscribe to my channel, check out all my other content, and I'll see you guys around real soon.